Alright guys, in this video I'm going to discuss why you can't stick to going to the gym, why you can't seem to get ripped, you can't seem to get in shape, you can't follow a diet. Why is it that you can't do any of these things? Alright, so the first thing would be is you need to ask yourself, because obviously I don't know, I only know myself, I can only access my brain. You need to ask yourself, why is it that you apparently want to train and you want to get in shape? So you got to watch what you're eating. So apparently that's what you want, but then you don't do it. You don't stick to it. Why is that? Now there's a difference obviously between in terms of eating. There's a difference if you're shredded, you're below 8% body fat and you're shredded. Of course you're gonna want to overeat and binge. Then if you're at a healthy body fat percentage or even overweight and you're still overeating, why are you overeating? You're not hungry. Why are you overeating? So you got to figure that out. I will give you some tips though, obviously. So look, one thing that I have done, I mean I've kind of always somewhat been in shape, but one thing that would help you is, so let's just say you're overweight, yeah? You're overweight. You want to get in shape, you want to lose fat. One thing that would help is, Tony Robbins talks about this. I don't know what the name of it is, but you want to associate pain with being fat and pleasure with being in shape. Alright, so what sort of pain would you associate? And then you want to make the pleasure so much with being in shape that you basically show yourself that it's so much better to be in shape, and you want to associate so much pain with being in out of shape that it just makes sense for you to get in shape and not be out of shape. So the sort of pain, it's my pre-workout. The sort of pain that you would associate with being overweight is, you could say, 1, I'm not attractive. 2, I've either already have health issues. I've either already got health issues, or I'm going to get health issues. I'm going to get diabetes. In the future I'm going to get heart disease. And man, there's a million things associated with obesity, okay? Lower back pain, leg pain, I can't walk around, I get tired. I'm not going to get any girls. I'm not going to find a partner. I'm going to be alone forever. I'm going to be a loser. I'm going to be an undisciplined loser forever. What else? I'm going to die early. Can't take off my shirt at the beach. I can't even enjoy life and go out and be confident. Got no confidence, always self-conscious. You get the point. And the pleasure with getting in shape is, you could say, I'll have confidence, I'll attract girls, either for a partner or for fun, whatever. I'll feel more confident in myself, so maybe I'll take on a better job. Maybe now I'll stand up for myself because now I know my self-worth. You see what I'm saying? I can go to the beach, take my shirt off, I can run around with the kids, I'm going to live a longer, happier life, I'm going to have a better quality of life, I'm going to make more money. You see? Alright, so that's one thing you can do. And you can make it, like, literally, if you're so overweight and you've been single your whole life and you can't even attract a girlfriend, that could be the lever that you want to, that could be the very strong level for you, and you could be like, I'm gonna be single forever, man. I'm never gonna have any female that's interested in me. And you could say, and the only way for me to get a girlfriend or start dating is literally for me to, you don't have to get ripped, just to be a normal body weight. Just to be a normal body weight. So that could be one lever. The other one is, maybe you're already married and whatnot. You can be like, I want to start walking around with my kids. I want to take my kids out. I don't want to die at a young age where my kids don't grow up with their father or mother. You see what I'm saying? And Okay, that's one thing. The other thing is, I wrote some things down. Let's see. The other thing is, in terms of going now with the diet thing, this is, you got to get that down packed, because that's the hardest thing. Going to the gym, and it's funny, people make excuses about going to the gym. 30 minutes. What's going to the gym? It's 30 minutes to an hour. When I go to the gym, I only train for an hour, and currently I've only been going 3 to 4 times a week. So that's only 3 to 4 hours a week out of my whole week. How many hours are in a week? I can't do the maths right now. There's a lot, okay? 24 hours in a day. You only go in gym 3 to 4 times a week. I mean, if you're just starting out, just go 3 times a week. So you're 24 hours in a day, you only go in gym 3 times a week out of the 7 days. 30 minutes, okay? Start off with 30 minutes. You don't have time to, why don't you have time to go for 30 minutes? Do you work 20 hours a day? I doubt it. Okay? I doubt it. Okay, you work for 20 hours today. What about the next day? You're working 20 hours 2 days in a row. The third day, you're probably not, alright, go to the gym that day. Okay? Do a long session, make up for the other day. So really there's no excuse. Even if you have, like, I don't have kids, I know you guys are more busy. I know, I'm not naive. But you still have time. Okay? You still have time though. So if you really want it, then do it. Now, if you don't want it, just make peace that you don't want to get in shape, you don't want to go to the gym, and that's it. Don't talk about it. Don't go, oh, I want to go to the gym, blah, 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 blah. Because you're going to get someone like me going, oh, well, you can do this, you can do that. It's not that I care. Like, no, like, I do want to help people, but it's not that I care. It just, don't talk shit, man. Okay? Just don't talk shit. So don't say you want to do this, because I'm going to call you out on your bullshit. So as long as you don't say, if you don't want to go, just make peace and don't go. No one cares. But if you want to go, then start going. Look at ways that you can go. And stop wasting your time. Because it's only really, depending how overweight you are, obviously will dictate how long it will take you to get in a just normal shape, okay? Just, look, if you're a man, 15% body fat. But I mean, if you're like obese, get to 20%. That's very good. You see what I'm saying? You're not gonna die from obesity. You'll be healthy. Okay? So that's the other thing, and I'm not sure if I said this, but like, are you being a bitch? Okay? What's the issue? What's going on? Why are you making excuses? Okay? Because no one cares. If you don't want to go to the gym, if you don't want to eat right, if you just want to eat whatever you want always, then do it. No one cares. But don't say you don't have fucking time. And don't say, oh, eating right's too hard, because you can eat right and be full. I'm not saying you're going to starve yourself. You're not going to be hungry ever. Okay? You eat your calories, you'll be satisfied, you'll be full. It just, when you're full and then you're eating 2 ice creams and a bag of lollies, why are you doing that? You're not even hungry. You see what I'm saying? Why are you doing that? You're not even hungry. A lot of times is people, you want pleasure from the foods, okay? Maybe you got no pleasure in your life. You eating, I know what that's like. You eating those foods, that gives you pleasure. So that's like the only pleasure you get out of it. Yeah, I get you, but I can understand that, but you got to swap the pleasure. Try and get pleasure from something else. Seriously, even, I don't recommend playing video games, but if you can swap the pleasure of eating to playing video games, at least that way you'll lose weight, then do that. Whatever you can think of, okay? Swap it around. You'll like, I like going to the gym, man. I like going for a jog here and now. I like doing a boxing session. It feels good. That's my, like, people, I don't play video games. People sit at home, or some people, not everyone, they play video games. Me, I go to the gym. I enjoy it. Sometimes I read a book. I enjoy it. Like, you just switch it around. You'll start enjoying it. Okay, so that's my tips. Let me see if I wrote anything else. Oh yeah, I just want to go on about the excuses. So like, if you don't have time, How many hours a day do you watch TV? You telling me I'm not going to catch you scrolling on social media, man? I'm not going to see you watching YouTube videos? A YouTube video like this is good, but what about all the other shit that you watch? All the rubbish. So don't give me your bullshit. Don't fuck around. I don't want to hear your shit. So I don't want to hear your excuses. No one wants to hear your excuses. Either you get on path, you start working out, eating right, and if you don't want to, make peace that you don't want to, and that's it. Okay? But don't sit and start making excuses going, oh, I don't have time. And if you look at your screen time, you're on social media with YouTube and everything for 4 hours a day. If anything, go to the gym. Go to the gym while you're watching your video and playing the game on your phone. That's it. Just go to the gym. Build up the habit. It's the hardest at the start. And I've made a video about neural pathways, building up the habit, building up the right neural pathways in your brain. The more you go, the bigger the neural pathway gets for you going to the gym, for you eating right, for the good habits. The easier and easier it gets. It just keeps getting easier. The bigger you grow the neural pathway, the easier that habit gets. You get me? The more you be a bitch, the more you eat shit, the easier it is going to be for you to be a bitch next time. So basically, let's say right now I need to go to the gym and I don't go to the gym. Okay? I'll be a bitch about it. Next time I get this feeling, it's going to be easier for me to not go to the gym because I gave up once. Then it's going to be even easier. Then even easier not to go. Then eventually I might go once a week. Then I haven't been gym in 3 months. And that's how it starts. That's how it happens with everything. Reading books, everything. You stop reading books. You used to read half an hour a day. Now you read. Then you took 2 days off. Now you took a week off. Now you haven't read in a year. That's all it is, okay? That's all it is. Just keep that commitment to yourself. Don't worry about what everyone else is doing. I remember I'm going on a rant now, but years ago, look, I've been a personal trainer for 10 years now. I've been training for longer, but for 10 years. I knew this guy from school, and I trained him for free. I knew him from school. He was signed up at the same gym as me. I said, just come in with me. I'll tell you what to do. I'll give you advice in terms of eating and show you how to train. Literally 20 minutes in the workout. I don't know if it was too hard, but it wasn't too hard because I don't push him too hard. I'm not trying to smash him. He gets a message and he goes to me, oh man, my mates are messaging me. They're at a pub. I'm going to go because I still want to have a social life. And I said, yeah, do what you want, bro. Whatever. He went. But I'm thinking, I'm training you for free, bro. You should be grateful. And he's fat. Like, he's a beast. And he's still, this was years ago. This is, I don't know, 6 years ago or something, okay? 6, 7 years. And now he's fatter. He's obese, okay? You see what I'm saying? I bet he still has his social... Like, the thing is that with the social life, we only had 20, 30 minutes to go anyways. Like, how long did he think we were going to be in the gym for? That's what I said. I said, bro, we're nearly done anyways. He's like, no, I want to have a social life. They're waiting, but... Like, alright, go have your social life. What was going to happen if you stayed in the gym for another 30 minutes? And then went? Like, what? You can fit this stuff in your life. You can balance that. You can go to work. You can see your kids, have a social life, go to a party... while eating right, while going to the gym, while doing other good habits, like whatever the habits are, learning an instrument or reading or something, you can fit it all in. Because if you examine your life, your day-to-day life, when you write everything down, or you record yourself, and you see you've been on social media for 5 hours fucking around, you're laying in bed, you're sitting on the couch for 5 hours, okay? You're like, man, I could have went to the gym. I could have read for an hour. And that doesn't even take 5 hours. That's an hour and a half, 2 hours. And you still got 3 hours to waste your time. So, no excuses, man. Yeah, so I guess the whole point of this is work on your habits. You can do it if you really want to do it. If you don't want to do it, just make peace with it and don't do it. Don't waste your money. If you know you're not gonna do it, don't sign up to a gym with a 1 year lock-in contract. You just wasted $1,000. Don't buy the supplements. Not that you really need them, but you just wasted a few hundred on the supplements. Don't hire the personal trainer, waste $100 a session or whatever it is, $80 a session, if you know you're not going back in. It's like you literally, if you know you're not going to train and take it seriously, don't even go to the gym. You're better off not even going. Because you going once every 3 months, I'll be honest, it's not going to do anything. It's not going to do anything. Unless you keep going and it builds up the habit, then that's good. But if all you're going to do is go in once every 3 months, don't even go, man. Just stay home and play your video games, because it's really not going to do anything. I'm just being honest. You're wasting your time, you're wasting your money. At least go and make more money or something. Like, you know. So that's it. If you like the video, like it, subscribe. It's a new channel, I'll appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next video.